My multiple intelligence unit on plants first began with thinking about ways to integrate technology with the standards. First, the students need to understand that plants need certain things to thrive in their environment, that they live in a habitat because of the certain features that they have. And students also need to understand that photosynthesis is the primary focus of plants, and without them, we wouldn't survive. We'll start off by reviewing stems, roots, and leaves. They will also learn about the needful things for plants such as soil, sunlight, and water. We will review the useful parts of plants such as roots, flowers, and fruit, which are transporters of seeds. And by the end, they should be able to make a diagram with all of the parts of the plant labeled. The next part we will focus on is photosynthesis. We will look at a diagram and observe all of the action of photosynthesis, but we will also be discussing plants and their environment and the different features that plants have to help them thrive in that environment. But we must ask ourselves as teachers, are we reaching our students? Our children have early access to technology. When they use this technology, they are completely involved. So how are we going to reach these students who are so used to seeing flashing, moving pictures in relation to plants? We need to reach our students in each multiple intelligence, and we need to bring their learning to a whole new level. The theories of Benjamin Bloom and Howard Gardner can bring us to this level. Bloom's taxonomy has been around since 1956, and as this theory shows, our thinking and learning can go from a very basic remembering and understanding all the way to creating new things with the materials that we have learned. Howard Gardner's research on multiple intelligences began in the early 1970s. He basically discovered the way people learn. Through his studies on brain research, he found 8 different multiple intelligences. This unit on plants uses each of those intelligences, as well as Bloom's taxonomy, increasing learning for all students. The visual and spatial intelligence will be stimulated in this plant unit by learning about Georgia O'Keeffe. The students will watch a video and then create their own masterpiece in the style of O'Keeffe. Interpersonal intelligence will be stimulated by multiple opportunities for group and partner projects. The logical intelligence and mathematical intelligence will be stimulated by a couple of experiments in our plant unit. One will be watching a plant grow from seed and measuring it every 3 to 4 days. Another experiment will be taking 2 plants and putting one inside of a closet and leaving one outside of the closet to see how photosynthesis takes place. They will also be using Excel in order to plot their plant's growth and analyze that data. The intrapersonal intelligence will be stimulated by using blogs, internet, Excel, web quests, and research. The verbal and linguistic intelligence will be stimulated by keeping a digital journal about their experiments. The kinesthetic intelligence will be stimulated by being outside planting a garden and by growing plants inside class. We will also be visiting other habitats and creating dioramas on the habitats we study. The musical and rhythmic intelligence will be stimulated by learning songs about plants and also being able to create their own song in a small group setting. The naturalist intelligence will be used when we visit different habitats, such as ponds or wetlands, and as we grow our classroom garden. I learned this term that I need to purposefully build in tasks and presentation styles that will reach all learners and stimulate each multiple intelligence. Student projects not only need to address the standards, but integrate technology in a way that it will bring the learning or synthesis of the material to greater depth in each learner.